Mike Carey here, and you're listening to the So We Don't Forget podcast. And there you go.
Welcome to So We Don't Forget, the podcast where two siblings talk about stuff so we don't forget. I'm Felicia.
I'm Jeremy, and this is Miss Harley, because she said she needs to be held.
Always.
That's what she needs to do. This is a special episode, because this is episode 69.
Woo, nice.
Which is almost 70, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying as you've seen, but as you didn't see, we did not post last week, so just had some stuff going on. So we just want to say thank you to everyone for allowing us to take a week off. You know, sometimes
Yes, take a little break.
Yeah, sometimes just nice to take a little break.
Hope you enjoy my dog barking in the background. She was in the crate, and then I came home, and now she wants out.
And we're currently in a tornado watch, so there's that too.
So
Perfect.
she can stay in the basement.
Perfect time to watch a movie about tornadoes, I think.
Sure.
Just kidding.
I will not you.
So
If tornadoes are even real.
if you asked your mom, they're not. Comment down below if you hear the tornado sirens going off for a tornado warning. Do you go in the basement?
Yeah.
We asked it before, but you can say it again. This is continuing with our new series, which is talking about talking about songs from Disney movies over the years, and this is going to continue on. This is going to go through the 80s through the 90s. So this is probably going to be a two-parter, honestly.
I'll say yeah, because there's quite a few songs. It's counting. I can hear him ticking away.
So I'd say once we get halfway through, that'll be the episode, because it's a lot. There's going to be a lot to talk about. Pretty much, yeah. Let's see.
And I'll say, and if you don't listen to this, or if you're watching and listening and be like hearing this list and be like, dang, that makes me want to go to Disney. What is wrong with you?
I want to go to Disney.
There you go. Always. As always, too, if anyone would like to donate tickets to Disney, please contact us.
Yeah, immediately.
Yes, hop in our DMs. How would I say hop in the DMs? We do have the P.O. box. A letter's going to take too long. We need to know.
Yeah, it needs to be instantaneous.
Soon. So please reach out to us. That being said, we can go on ahead and goddamn Stella barking. Get into it. The first song I have is from The Little Mermaid, Part of Your World.
Oh, very good song.
I'll say classic, as we said for all the other ones. Classic.
Mm-hmm. Again, this is in no order. This is just we're just letting it rip.
Letting her rip, as John would say.
Yep.
I have seen a thing lately, and it's actually referring to The Little Mermaid, and they were like, how did she want to be with that guy? And she didn't even know him, and blah blah blah. And who do they compare him to? Pedro Pascal. Funny, right?
Yeah. Felicia said they got a point.
Funny. But I don't know. It's just the people they have working on these songs. I know I always say it, but they just
straight bangers.
They do banger after banger.
They know what they're doing, man.
Come on, if you're not singing that.
Have you watched the live action version of Little Mermaid yet? I have
not.
I saw it the other day when I was looking this up, and I was like, I need to watch that, but I have not watched it yet. It's still on my list of things to do.
Yeah, I have not watched it, but I would like to see their renditions of all these songs.
Me too.
But yeah, I have on there Part of Your World. I mean, that just kicks it off right there, because obviously when she's singing about that man she wants to be with, I know a lot of people, I don't know. A lot of people say, it's kind of snip, snap, snip, snap. Some people say Little Mermaid's their favorite, and some people are like, she's a little bleep because she's just trying to get with this guy.
I haven't watched The Little Mermaid probably since I was a kid.
Yeah. It's really good.
Which is probably better for me to do it that way if I'm going to watch the live action, which I will, because then I'll go into it open-minded, because I'm like, I don't know what to expect.
You can't really compare.
No. I used to watch it all the time as a kid.
But for me, my top princesses are obviously Belle and Jasmine.
Good ones.
Little Mermaid's good, and that Little Mermaid ride they have at Disney is fantastic. You can go through there and hear these songs if you want to.
That's right. But you can also hear Kiss the Girl.
Now that's a classic.
It also reminds me of it's an EP by a band called Stellar Cart, and they did an EP of Disney songs, and this was on there. So it always makes me think of that.
Oh, I love that EP.
Very good EP. I love Disney and I love pop punk, so it's perfect.
It's actually really good. But
Very
if
good.
you do go on that, that's right, do. If you do go on that Little
Doo-doo-doo.
Mermaid ride, you can hear that song. And I think it's in, I don't know if it's in my vlog or Jeremy's. Jamal must not have known the song because, when they're singing the Kiss the Girl, and I just randomly background do that like thing that they do. And he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm doing the backing vocals."
He doesn't know.
Yeah. That's
Kiss
a really
the
good
girl.
one. That song to me always stuck out watching it.
Me too. It's a very good song. It's as they say, it's a banger.
It's a banger.
It's a banger. Plus, we know banger music, so.
Yeah, obviously. Speaking of banger music, make sure you check out our band, Pointe
Pointe
Hope.
Hope.
That's Point with an E.
We do have some reels up there of some music now, and one being a
Yes.
snippet of our new song, To Be Frank. Actually, 2
Snippet.
videos from To Be Frank.
Yeah, so make sure
You
you
got the
check
bridge
those
and you
out.
get the chorus. You just
And-
miss all you're missing now is the verses.
Yeah, who knows what she says during that. I was gonna say, and we also have a new reel.
Mm-hmm.
We got Thaddeus and John, some top tier
And
acting.
our Reba meme,
Is it even
our
acting? I don't
Reba
know.
reel on Instagram is at. Hold on, let me get the correct number at this moment of
At
this
this
recording.
moment in time.
This moment, we are at 25.5 thousand views.
Crazy, right? I never would have thought that.
So I joked with Felicia. I said, so when Jamal getting annoyed of me editing the video on Easter was worth it.
Yeah. Can you show them the slap real quick? The
Yeah,
little
I can.
teaser. Oh,
Sure. I'll take the
Sorry
audio
for this
off so that way
dog.
they can't hear it. Oh, I guess not. Audio's still on. There we go. Hold on, I gotta wait for it to get to the part because I don't want to miss it.
classic. I
Yeah.
don't know whose
That's all you
exact
get.
idea it was to do the slap.
I even told him
think
don't
it was
slap on
John.
purpose, and John said you gotta be real,
Oh, he hit for real.
and you can hear it.
Yeah.
So make sure you check that out. Point Hope on all social media.
Yes, please give us some views.
I guess I could officially announce it, but officially, and this podcast is produced by Big Buddy Media
Big Buddy.
LLC. Hold on, let me get this up here real quick. Yeah, by nope, that's not it. By this guy.
Big Buddy.
That's me.
That's right.
Business owner out there, big buddies.
He is. He's got a lot of
I got a lot of things.
projects under
I do.
his wing.
Almost too much, but that's okay. I got a lot. I was thinking about it today with Felicia. I was like, damn, I got a lot of stuff under there.
Gotta be.
Point Hope is under
busy.
there. We're a media production company for content creation of all sources. So
Yeah. So if anyone's looking for whatever,
let it rip.
let her rip. Hit him up.
That's right.
That's right. At Big Buddy.
Big Buddy.
Speaking of Big Buddy, actually, make sure you head on over to Mic Cover.
That's right. Our best big buddies over there.
Yes. Our links in the description down below, as always, and use our code Big Buddy.
Big Buddy for 10% off your order, which I have done myself.
Look at
I
this.
was, I was thinking the other day,
here.
I think I need to possibly get another one. I'll be honest, I'm thinking about getting the purple you got because I love the way that looks.
Oh, isn't it? It's just, I love the way it looks.
Purpley,
Fantastic.
purpley goodness. It's great. This cat is sleeping in my arms now.
She's a sleepy girl. I'll go ahead. This is also
A
in the
banger.
Little Mermaid, and also at the Little Mermaid ride. Under the sea.
Under the sea. That's right. It's not under the sea. It's under the sea.
sea.
Oh, Harley did not
Very
like that.
oh, what is it I'm looking for? Like
Emotional?
Caribbean sounding, I was
Caribbean.
gonna say.
Caribbean.
With that drum. What do you call
Yep.
that one drum?
Steel
I can't
drum.
think of the name. Steel drum in there, yeah. That obviously, like, they're really good. They obviously is Disney, whoever's working for them to do
Mhm.
these songs. Very good at getting the music to sound like from where the movie's from, I
Yep,
think.
absolutely. They know what they're doing.
But that's also another classic. This really makes me want to go on the Little Mermaid ride. Also a thing, the Little Mermaid ride reminds me of that one time we went on it and Alexandria had to pee so bad.
Oh, it's
I was
an
like,
all
well,
water.
just get out and come back. Nope. Nope. She couldn't even enjoy the ride.
Nope, that's her own fault. Should have peed, man.
Should have peed before.
That-
Speaking of her, since we didn't have last week, we'll announce
Happy
today.
birthday.
Happy birthday, boo.
I actually, as we're recording this, it is her birthday. So happy
Yeah,
birthday
it
to Boo.
is.
Put in the comments down below.
We'll be celebrating her birthday at another day. I thought that was confetti for these. Yeah.
Some delicious
But yes.
breakfast.
That'll be taken care of by the
Egg
time this
Harbor.
is posted.
Egg Harbor in Lake Geneva.
Delicious.
Delicious place. Yeah, because you can't show up because we're already going to be gone by the time you go there.
Yeah, so could you imagine fans show up? I'm a big fan.
We will have some fans there. Doesn't mean
We will.
just because they're a family doesn't mean that they're our fans. So
There could be a regular fan. You never know.
could be, you never know. Could be a fan from the band. Who knows?
Band.
You got many people out there. The next song I'm going to say the last one from I can't speak. The Little Mermaid is "Poor Unfortunate Souls."
Poor unfortunate souls. That is
Banger.
like, it is. I think it's not supposed to be the scary song, but I think when you're a kid and that comes out, you're like, ooh, she's so scary.
Mm-hmm.
Ursula? First
Ursula
off,
always reminds
she's-
me of Jamal wearing an Ursula shirt when we went to Disney, and then the cast
yeah.
member like acting like he was Ursula, and it was awesome. At first, I'm
and
like,
Jamal
what?
forgot he was
Yeah.
wearing it.
I'm like, what is happening? And then I realized what was going on, so I started filming it. And then after, Jamal was like, what? And we're like, your shirt. He's like, oh.
Dude, you're at Disney, okay? That
Yeah.
thing, the stuff like that's gonna happen.
And like
to
we were
you.
walking in line, and the dude was following us. Like that's how awesome this was.
I can't picture that many people, but for some reason, I still can. If I seen him, if we went to Disney and I saw him, I'd be like, that's the guy.
Absolutely, me too.
That's the guy.
He's the guy. He's
God,
that
I wish
guy.
I knew his name. I would
We
have.
always say he's
put
not
his
that guy,
name
but
in.
he is that guy.
I would have put his name in for our cast compliment. He was fantastic.
He was fantastic.
God, I should have paid
He
attention.
was excellent.
You can, if you did not know, do a cast compliment right on your Disney app. So
I did not know. That's good to know.
yes.
For next time we go.
So yeah, if something happens and you're like, wow, they were fantastic, go in and fill
So
that
if you
out.
guys want to sponsor us to go to Disney, let us know, and then we'll even do a short podcast there.
Oh, definitely.
We could take care of that.
What mics you gonna use? Just the little clip-ons?
The little clip-ons to make
Oh,
it easier for
definitely.
us.
Oh, you know what'd be
Yeah, I'm not
great?
gonna bring all my podcast equipment in there.
Do it. Hold some Dole Whip with the lake in the background.
I was already thinking that. You read my mind. Yeah.
Fantastic. If anyone wants to donate, please do so we can head on over. Yeah, it'd probably just
Absolutely.
be something short, maybe even like 10 minutes. Who
Mhm.
knows?
But it'd be an episode,
It would.
which I was already thinking
Right
about that for
there.
what's coming up too. We'll see if we
right
get it.
there. Yeah, we have some announcements to make.
Yeah. Not today.
No, not today.
But yeah. Poor Unfortunate Souls.
I'm gonna
The
head on
Little
over
Mermaid.
to Beauty and the Beast. Well, as I said before,
Which
one of
Felicia
my
to this day
faves.
still has her Beauty and the Beast blanket.
I do. I'm not gonna go get it right now, but I do.
You have shown it before on here.
Oh, I thought I did. I do. It's something sometimes, when you're sick and you like to pull it out. The thing is,
Ew.
though, that I can't wash it because of the condition it's in.
Yeah, it's real bad.
There's probably like beginner's COVID on it, to be honest with you. Because think about it. I
Oh,
can't
that's
watch
true.
it. There's like hardly any stuffing. It's beautiful still. I'll be
Who
honest.
got you that?
I think I got it for Christmas one year.
Mm.
I probably was like, what, 4, 3?
Probably. And Felicia still has it. That's
Um,
how
I
old now.
tried
Many years old. 30
to
over
look-
30 years old.
Still love it.
I won't say her
tried
age. I'll
to
just say
look
it's
it
over
up.
30 years.
I tried to look it up to get one.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. You can get like the flat sheet.
Right. Not the same.
It's not the same. I had that, and I still have it. It's very near and dear to my heart. I also, one point, I tried to look it up to find a picture of it. Can't find it. I had a Aladdin Jasmine backpack for school.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Can't find it. I would love to find it. But anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the song, and the song is Belle. That beginning scene when they're talking about Belle. She's walking through the thing, reading her book.
Oh, yeah. Good song.
I want it to be Belle so bad. I'm like, she likes to read. I like to read. Looks really weird outside if anyone cares.
Does it?
I
can't see my curtains
here.
closed.
It's like, ooh, it's starting to get windy.
Tornado watch, big buddies.
It is. We'll see if we make it through the episode. Could you imagine? Oh, Jeremy wouldn't be able to upload it.
No.
We would blow away. You'd have to be live for that.
I would export it and post it immediately just so everyone could see it.
Man. Here's to hoping, by the way, another side thing. If people would like to donate so we can make a trip and say we did like a short episode,
Mhm.
maybe we could even do a short live stream. I don't know.
Well, there you go. That could be it. You could do a live stream on.
Yeah. And
There you
then,
go. We're thinking.
save it and be an episode as well.
Yep, there you go.
It's all up to you guys. Don't say it's up to us. We're short on cash.
Yeah.
Even what is in money? Money's all fake. It's numbers. No one
Yeah.
has real cash.
Just print more.
It's just numbers. Look at my bank account. Numbers. What do I owe people? Numbers. It's all fake. Delete this.
Right.
Hit backspace. I don't owe nothing now.
That'd be nice.
The fuck?
As long as someone doesn't hit backspace on your actual account.
Well, I
Put
don't
up,
exist.
she said just add a couple zeros to her account.
Let me ask you this real quick. First off, is that Christmas bag behind you, Santa?
Yes, I got some stuff in it, and that's just like kind of moves around my room. I need to move it out of here.
Okay.
I forgot to move it
Here's a
down.
question
Normally,
for-
I move it down for every episode. I
Oh.
forgot.
Here's a question for Jeremy as well. Any of you, put your answer in the comments down below. So here's the scenario.
Okay.
You're with somebody.
Mhm.
I don't know if you're married or just in a relationship. The
Mhm.
point is you're in some type of relationship with this
Okay.
person.
They're more than a friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so we can
You're-
all just
you're
we're all,
together.
We're all clear here. Oh, okay.
You're together.
Okay.
Well, there's two different scenarios. The one scenario is somehow you've come collectively into $10 million.
I'm listening.
Do you still work?
No.
Or do you have the desire to work because
No.
you still want to make money?
No.
The next thing is
I would take the 10 million. We'll invest some of it, like buy a house and stuff like that, and then I would just like go hardcore into like music stuff and stuff like that.
yeah.
Like I would tell Felicia, like, hey, here's a little bit of money. Let's go hardcore into this music stuff. Let's get this album out. Let's do all this
oh,
literate
definitely.
live stream every week. Let's go.
And then like if you just wanted, I mean, at that point,
Is
yeah,
that
if
after?
you
Is that after taxes? 10 million?
you got 10 million in your account.
Okay, then yes. Oh, okay, then
Well,
absolutely.
think if you're trying to just make,
and I travel.
if you
I'll
wanted
be honest.
to make,
If the first thing I would do, I feel like at some point though, I get like maybe a part-time job just because at first no, but I feel like
but
at some
here's
point.
the thing: if you're doing music,
Mhm.
you
that's the
could
thing.
book shows somewhere in Florida.
Oh,
and go out and
Mhm.
get money doing that.
Right. That's I mean at a certain point, like say if that stuff just like, I'd be like, okay, I get a part-time job, but I'd
It'd
focus
be
on music
something
and stuff
like that, wouldn't
yeah,
it?
yeah. But or maybe do music, something to do with music. I'd say.
You're not going to get like a labor job.
No, or even like maybe a music store or something like really simple to me. Or maybe I'd even like edit for people or something. Then again, I don't know. Anyway, I definitely go to Florida. If I won 10 million, I tell you, I'd take the entire family to Disney. 100%.
Yeah, we're going.
Whole week. I'm like, Dad, you just shout out to our dad for the retiring. By the way, I don't think we ever got to announce it.
Oh
did
yeah,
we?
congratulations.
Oh yeah, because we didn't record after that. So yeah, congratulations to our dad for retiring. I would be like, here you go, Dad. Here's your retirement.
Would you board my dogs for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
I cover all expenses.
Thank you.
Doug has money; he can pay for himself.
So comment down below what
Just
would
kidding.
you do. The second
Anyway, sorry.
thing.
Sorry, I went on a tangent there. Sorry, I'm just imagining me going to Disney and
Ooh, good.
Universal.
The second
Universal.
thing was you're with somebody.
Okay.
They approach you
Mhm.
and they say, Jeremy,
Mhm.
I make enough money. There's no reason for you to work.
I'm done working.
Exactly, right?
Yep.
I had this conversation earlier and someone had said, that's a pride thing. I have to make my own money. I said,
Nope.
that.
Ever see the memes where it's like, what if your wife made more than you? And it's like someone's like, I'm a stay-at-home dad now. That'd be me.
I'm staying
I don't
home.
care. I would just, like I said, if that was the case, same answer. All my focus would just be to go to like music and stuff like that.
Would it be rude? Say that they said we make enough money, blah blah. Would it be rude if they go to work and you're like, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna go fly out to Florida for like a night or two. I'll see ya.
I would check with them first just to make sure.
No, I'm
they're okay
saying
with it.
if you ask them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would, like I said, like 2 seconds ago, I would make sure I'd ask them. But I would also tell them too, hey, let's meet out there, whatever. Let her rip.
Let her rip.
Let her rip.
I'm saying, and you're making good money. It's not like one's working and you're struggling.
Right.
You are fine.
Letting it rip. As John
Oh
would say.
gosh, I would have fun.
I might even go as far if they're like big money. I might even do like one of those like small airport things, you know.
Oh, imagine.
If I like had the 10 million, I don't know. I think I would start getting like the small flights. Like instead of going to the big airport, like let's go, guys. Full. I don't know if we should go on the small plane though.
Oh, the one that's over at the Falcon 7X.
Mhm.
I'd take it.
That one you'd be okay with.
It's like
Okay.
a block away, man. I'm walking.
I know, because before you said if it's small, you're like, I don't know.
I'm talking about propeller in the front.
Oh, okay. As long as it. Oh, yeah. No thanks. No thanks.
I've tracked the airplane that's over here by me
Many times.
very frequently. He always makes.
I know
it.
whenever it takes off, because Felicia always sends me a thing. I remember one
I
time
can always hear
they
it.
flew from where Felicia's at. I'm not going to say where. I'll just say in Wisconsin
Wisconsin.
to Alaska, direct.
Well, I don't always send it to you because sometimes I'll be like walking in or out on my break, and all of a sudden I'll hear it, and I'm like, oh my god. The dogs are always like, I'm like, don't worry, I'm looking it up, guys. I'm looking it up.
Like, thanks, Mom.
But I always do check on them.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm going to continue on with be our guest. Also,
Be
Little
guest.
Beauty and the Beast, which is also
Be
from
our
Stellar Cart,
guest.
also did a cover of that.
I will say this. That song has always made me want to try the gray stuff. Try the gray stuff. It's delicious. You can. There is that one. I don't know how much it costs, but at Disney, they do sell it, and you can have that Beauty and the Beast dinner.
Yep, there you go.
Always something I always wanted to do. God, I wonder how much it costs.
Probably lots of money.
Probably a lot that I don't have. But if you do, contact me.
Let us rip. So is this you telling me that you just came into $10 million, you're not going to work no more?
No, unfortunately not.
If only. Felicia said if that's the case, it'd be our thing that's coming up would be longer than it is.
Definitely. There'd be no problem there. I would, if I came into $10 million, I'm going somewhere tomorrow. If I had $10 million, I would have taken Boo somewhere for her birthday.
Oh, yeah.
She worked today, but I was said, what time you get off? All right, meet me at the airport over by me.
Like, I'll have the jet warming up.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Would be ecstatic.
Can you imagine all of a sudden John or Thaddeus just drops her off at the airport? Okay, bye.
I'm like, where do you want to eat dinner? So Boo will probably say Disney Springs. I'm going to get my caramel apple.
Like,
Fly
right,
there.
let her rip.
Get dinner. She can come home late. She's fine.
Yeah. Let it rip, man.
I'm going to go with, also from Beauty and the Beast, something there. There's something there that wasn't there before. That's when she starts, she's looking at the Beast a little different.
I know I talked about it on here before, but I was told once that when I had longer hair that I look like how the Beast looks when he turns into a human from Beauty and the Beast with the blonde hair.
And Jeremy did nothing with that, by the way.
I didn't know how to take it. I was like, really, that's the first time.
And Jeremy said, all right, well, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for my hash brown.
Actually, it was a breakfast sandwich, and I never saw that person again.
What if she was shooting her shot?
Well, I didn't find out until right now that that's probably what was happening.
I mean, obviously. Well, if you're going to say that, yes.
Well, it wasn't the first time I saw her there either. Because I remember I saw her before.
Maybe she was trying to think of what to say, and she finally thought of it. She said, wow, this guy's he's going to give me his phone and say, put your number in. And Jeremy just said, huh, yeah, that's different.
I think I said thank you.
Huh.
That was like, I want to say that was maybe 9 years ago, and I still remember it to this day. So there's always memes about if you tell a guy a compliment, he'll remember it forever. That is a fact.
Is it?
Yeah. At least for me.
Uh-oh. What?
What? You look like you're like,
I was thinking. I'm like, I compliment Jamal. Does he remember it? I feel like he always tells me no.
Well, you're his wife, so that's different.
I'm like, oh, you look good. That sure looks nice on you. Okay, so
anyways,
everyone, that's your thing for the week. Compliment a man.
Okay, good.
It doesn't have to be weird. Just because you compliment someone on something doesn't mean you.
Felicia's like, let me back that up. Beep.
It don't mean you want to do the number of this episode. It just means you're.
Hey,
being
you! That was perfect, actually.
Thank you.
Harley's annoyed.
You're just being nice. Does it have to be about them, or they're something they're wearing?
Any type of compliment.
Your eyes look fantastic.
Oh, that would be a good one.
All right, someone go ahead. Tell a guy a compliment, and if you have time,
I was told my guitar
episode,
at church this past week was nice from a few people, and I was like, thank you. I remember that.
Compliment a man, and then tell us in the comments what was his reaction.
I was also asked, is that a new guitar? I said, well, yes and no.
Well,
I said, I've had it. And they're like, how many do you have? I said, I have a problem.
He has a problem. But wait, I have to say this, though. You say he'll remember it forever.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You clearly remembered this forever, but you didn't give a reaction. So just because you don't get a reaction from the person doesn't mean they're not going to remember it, apparently. I was
just taken aback.
You're going to shock them. They're going to be...
That was me. I was like, really? Huh. I'm trying to remember what I said. I said that's the first time I heard that. And that's maybe they were like, yeah, I think it's the hair. It's like, oh, well, thank you.
All right, guys. Tanya, figure out.
So
be nice, Tanya. Don't be mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tanya wasn't mean about it. I guess if that person is watching this,
wouldn't that be wild?
Right? Tell me if I still look like that. That was even before the movie came out. Like that's how long ago that was.
Before the live action.
Live action, yeah. Before live action.
The original was out. She didn't make it up before the thing was ever.
Anyways, what were we talking? Oh, you're talking about something there. Anyway,
Yes.
good song. I'm gonna say the all-time classic, which is "Tale as Old as Time."
Tale is old
All
as
this
time,
time.
true as it can be. I
Such
love
a
that song.
banger.
I think
I
that
legit thought
song is so good.
Felicia was gonna have that as her first dance. True story.
Funny because I was just about to bring that up.
Oh, so we can bring it up then. I'm gonna see if you remembered it actually.
Okay, I'll just say this. Growing up, I always thought that was such just a beautiful romantic song. I always thought about dancing to it at my wedding. When we were picking a first dance song, I brought it up. And I was told no.
Ooh.
Because he said, then what am I? You're the beauty and I'm the beast.
I knew he was going to say that.
So we didn't have it.
Also, you had requested that I play it too. Remember that?
So
I even got a piano and started learning and everything. You're like, yep, that's not happening.
I
was
love
okay.
that song.
I don't remember how to play it on piano, but I still have the piano.
I'm thinking of it now. It's such a good song.
Remember, I found a version and everything. I was like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. And he's like, you're already doing enough. Don't do it. And I was like, okay.
Well, he didn't like the song for it.
Yeah.
So.
You still picked a good song.
Someone else out there reuses it for their first dance. Take a video and please tag us in it so I can see.
It just reminded me of that thing we were talking about, that person that said it looked like the Beast. What if she slid in the DMs or something and it never happened?
She wants it as your first dance.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Man.
So this goes out to all the people out there who say men don't listen. Men listen. Just sometimes they just don't know what to respond, I guess. Well, sometimes they're not listening. I'll be honest. You could tell me something to my face and I just don't hear you.
Oh, that's the worst. When you're talking to them
that is
and
annoying.
all of a sudden
I have the same problem. I'll be honest.
They're on their phone. They're not listening, or they start talking about something else, and it's like, why do I even bother?
I have that at work about work stuff, and I'll say something. I've had to repeat myself 3 or 4 times just to get it across before. I'm like, hey, and I say it again and again and again until I'm looking them in the face. Hey, blah blah blah. Oh, okay. Or oh, sorry, I was doing this. I'm thinking, I know you are because I can see you doing that.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So that was mine. Tales Old as Time. Classic.
Still a beautiful song. Maybe I'll dance with Oliver to it in the living room.
You should. Oliver would love out of that.
Oh,
if you do, take a video and put it in the family chat. Mom would probably cry to that if you did that with baby boy.
That baby boy, he loves me.
That's a good baby boy right there. That's a good dog.
He's waiting for me right now. He's in his crate still.
Mommy, don't you love me?
I didn't take anyone out. After this, I'm going to take them all out. Hopefully, we're done before I'm hoping the storm blows over or goes somewhere else, because then hopefully I can get them out before the storm starts.
Well, we can do a couple more and then.
I'm going to hit this with also another one of my favorite Disney princesses, Jasmine, who's in Aladdin, Arabian Nights.
Arabian Nights. That song reminds me of, we went to eat somewhere. I forget where it was. It was me, you, Jamal, and Brandon. Where did we eat? Where was it? We got super full.
Brandon.
Was it Applebee's maybe?
We were awful.
Maybe. We all went to eat somewhere. We're all extremely full. And then we went and seen the movie. And then we got popcorn. We didn't need any of the popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you're still at your apartment. So I don't know where we ate. But I remember we ate somewhere and it was delicious.
I don't remember where we ate. I remember being full.
I just remember being full. I guess the food wasn't that good. I was just full. It might have been Applebee's, honestly. I still haven't eaten Applebee's since that one time. I want to again, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like
I kind of miss it. No. Excuse me. I've been thinking about it too. Most of the time we go out to eat now is pizza, which is fine. I was like, I want to go somewhere else and get something with fries or something. How we used to do it back in the day.
I'm sure it's still the same it used to be, but I feel like we're a little pickier now.
Yeah, I think that too. Plus, it was also 2 for $20. It was just cheap.
Yeah, but now they don't have it anymore.
It's 2 for $25 or something. But anyway, yeah. Arabian Nights, fantastic.
Arabian Nights reminds me of, I was going to Gateway at the time for college. And I was in this math class. I can picture, I hope he's not passed away. He might be. He was older. God, his name is at the tip of my tongue. His first name was simple white man name. I remember he had
Todd.
Bob. He had a red Del Sol. Remember him always driving on and all quick in the parking lot. Like I said, math class. Math to me, I really struggle with it. So I was always struggling to get through.
Oh, I hated math. I sucked at it too.
And the funny thing is, one time he started class, he was just standing up there, and then he was like, all right. And then he turned all the lights off. He had spotlights. different colored spotlights. He put a turban on. I don't think you could probably not do this anymore. And
You
he
told me
played
about
the
this when this
song.
happened. You're like, listen to what happened at.
I think that
Think
video
Today.
might be somewhere on Facebook still or something because I took
Really?
a video. And
I remember
he
that.
played the song Arabian Nights. It had something to tie in with his lesson. I don't remember. But he was singing it too.
You got to find that because I want to watch that again.
I can tell you, I'm pretty sure I filmed it on my Razor.
Yep.
So I can tell you it's going to be horrible.
I can already hear the quality it's going to sound like right now. And those who had a phone back in the day, you can already know what it's going to sound like. It pretty much sounded like, like it was in a fishbowl or something.
Oh, horrible.
Yeah.
I know I recently saw it, but I just clicked on my videos and it's not here.
Well, we look for that. The next song I'm going to go with is One Jump Ahead, also by Aladdin.
Yeah, one jump ahead of the burn barrel when he's stealing his bread. Jamal was actually just saying, he was like, man, he made that bread look so good. I wanted to eat that so bad.
Absolutely.
That's when he's a bad boy, but he has to steal. What else is he going to do?
Not steal.
He has to eat. That song's fun because like it just shows like the whole town there is. It's a lot of like movement through the town. They had that one where they're bouncing on the sheets and
Yep.
Classic. I'm just scrolling through here to find it. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Do you want to see the first picture that I have on here though? 2007.
Dang, sure.
I don't remember even these guys' names.
That was from A Farewell Rescue.
Oh my gosh, Jeremy remembers. Look at my outfit, Tanya. That belt is white with different color hearts all over it.
Yep.
I thought I was so cool in that outfit.
We all did. Well, in your outfit, you thought you were cool, yeah.
I thought I was
You used to wear that shirt all the time.
cool.
Dinosaurs were big back in the day.
Oh, look at me and Uncle Dave.
Miss that guy.
Uncle Dave, contact
Yeah.
us.
Oh, that was your 21st birthday show.
Wow, look at me. Do I look drunk?
She was drunk.
She's drunk. The funny thing is, I swear Grandpa helped me because I was drunk as did not get sick. No
Nope.
hangover.
She was even helping us load out at the end of the night and everything, too. She was like a ball of energy.
I don't know what happened.
That outfit you seen her in, that's what she slept in, too.
I slipped?
Slept in that outfit.
Oh, I did. I slept in that. I don't know. I remember I was like downstairs hanging out, talking, and then all of a sudden I remember I don't remember waking up. I remember walking through the living room and I remember just wearing my outfit. I think I still had did I have the vest on?
I feel
don't
like
know
you
if I had
did.
the vest
I
on.
feel like you did.
If I had the vest on too,
That's even funnier.
that's wild. Anyways, I don't know how we got on that from Aladdin, but
I don't know either.
how did we get there? Oh, because I was looking for that video.
Yeah,
thing.
that's right. That's right.
But I know within the last few months, I remember watching that video. Who was?
Not me.
Look how tan I look in this picture. 2009. This was the same year. I did a lot that
Yep.
year.
That's another show we played with Truth and Fiction. That was at the Miramar.
Love those guys.
Me too. That should
Funny
have
thing
been the
I think
September
I saw
show.
this guy like last year.
In person?
Yeah. So okay,
Where?
that place I think he went with me, La Finca,
Mm-hmm.
and I was walking out, and I swear to God, I saw him and like this girl walking in. And I was like, "Is that him?" But then I was like, "There's no way he remembers
No.
who I am. There's no." It would have been very awkward because I know that he would be like, "Who? What?"
What?
I'm like,
never
"Do you
know.
remember when you were in Truth and Fiction?" Actually, blah 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 blah. So
That's
I
a
didn't.
fantastic band.
Great band. I'm sure their music is still out there. You
Yep.
should give it a listen.
It's on Spotify, so listen to it. Give me
What a fly.
everything you've got. Throw your punch and I'll take my shot. Let me actually look to make sure that I'm not lying to you guys. That was a banger album they had. I remember that was an album where every single song was like
Hit after
amazing.
hit.
I guess they're not on Spotify. That sucks.
Well, I thought I saw them on there not that long
Oh
ago.
no, there they are. There they are. Yep, they're there. 2-month listeners. Well, you're about to get another one. Fireflies
Ooh.
was the name of the album. Actually, they play their one of their album release shows was when they played with us.
That's true.
September, I bought an album. I don't have no idea where that album is, but I have it. That's their album cover. Check them out. Truth and Fiction. I remember too in their
Yes.
emails, instead of writing like they would abbreviate Truth and Fiction, instead of writing TIF, they wrote TNF. And I remember Felicia
did.
saying how cool that was.
I thought it was so cool.
Felicia's like, they're so cool. And then we got to play a show with them a couple of times. Amazing. I remember one show they had a drummer and he was smoking a cigarette while he was playing inside of a venue, which you're not supposed to do, but he still did.
It's a no-no.
Yeah. Anyway, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit up Friend Like Me, Aladdin.
Let it rip.
I never had a friend like me. Obviously, the genie, the OG genie. Classic.
Robin Williams.
Man.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. That's so sad.
He's the GOAT.
But let that just be also a reminder to check on people, you know? Obviously, very good song. And that's when he's like doing all his changing and he's the genie. This is when Jeremy's listening and he's like, stop swearing.
Yep, pretty much.
But I have to say that's very good. And the live action one actually is very good also.
Yes, it is.
Different. Don't
Different
compare
vibe.
them. Don't compare them.
No.
Different vibes.
Plus, it's two different good things. That's like, that's getting off on a tangent, but that's how I feel about the whole Last of Us thing, because pretty much anyone, well, me and Tanya both played the game, so was Brandon.
Mhm.
Like, it's, to me, it's different. I know Tatiana kind of feels the same way, but I don't know if she, but
Comment down below.
I go on Twitter. I probably shouldn't sometimes, because all it is people complaining about it. Like, oh, this is different. This is different. They wouldn't act this way. And people were like, if you didn't play the game, obviously. Like, no, I played the game. It's like, no. Did they change things? Yes. But they were mad that it's not 100% the exact same.
Which it's never going to be.
It's never going to be, because they have the podcast, they talk about it, which I think I mentioned before.
Really?
Like, video games and TV are two completely different things. And, like, you have to tell a story in two completely different ways. Because, like, a big thing like video games, it's going to be a lot of action, because you can't just sit there and walk around and do nothing. You know, you got to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you can tell, like, another thing, too, people are like, oh, they're spending too much time with other people. It's like, yeah, but you can actually flesh out their characters more instead of, like, you just see, oh, their perspective here, but then you get more backstory and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like people try to compare video games or other, like, mediums to other ones, and they're like, oh, it sucks because of this, this, this. It's like, it's just
Two
the way it
different
is, man.
forms of media.
Mm-hmm. But
What is that, her nose or her whisker coming into the screen?
that is hair that just came off of her back.
Oh.
I was petting her head, and now she left me. Now she's going to leave. She's upset. Are you mad at me now? She said, nope, I'm just done with you.
Yeah, but I would say don't compare, because two different things. For movies or any of that. If they remake them, don't compare
Absolutely.
them.
No, they're different. Oh, my turn.
Buddy.
And that would be Prince Ali.
Prince Ali. Brownie there, brow, brownie there, brow, brow. Listen to all that got in there.
It's banging.
I'm saying their stuff is so just dimensional, I want to call it. I don't know. Very multi-dimensional. Obviously, that's when you get to see him. He's finally the prince. He's coming out and he's riding on his horse and stuff. And I do like in the live action one, that is the one where remember they're waiting for they stop everything. They're waiting for the guy to tap his hand.
Yep, I do
It's
remember
like,
that.
come on, give it to me. We ain't going to you. And he goes, boom, Prince Ali.
Yep.
Classic.
Classic.
I would love imagine if something like that ever happened in real life.
That'd be awesome.
Wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, there's so many good songs in Aladdin. Jeez, almost all of them are fantastic.
Watch the video now.
Jared's like, I gotta watch it. These are definitely like, I'd say the classic ones for childhood, and you're like, man, I remember that. How many times did I watch Aladdin? I don't even know.
A lot.
I used to have pajamas that actually were like Jasmine pajamas. It was like
Yes, you did.
the thing is, to sleep in it, kind of crazy, right? Because remember, like, it had like from the waist down, like this like skirt, but there were also pants.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I loved it though.
Oh, there's another swear word.
Whoops, sorry, Jeremy.
We'll deal with it.
We'll deal with it.
I need to watch this movie again. This is a very good one.
I will just head off with our last song here. We'll just close off Aladdin and we'll save our rest for next time.
That's right.
Aladdin, A Whole New World. Also, obviously beautiful. They're on the magic carpet, flying through stuff.
Yellow
And
Card
a
actually
duet. I'd love
Yellow
a duet.
Card did a cover of this song, which
I listened to it probably just this week, actually.
Really? I need to listen to it again. Pointe Hope, we need to cover that.
Oh, you know what?
That'd be
I
good
think
reel.
it was definitely this week leaving work because I was singing it.
Oh, there you go.
While stuck in traffic because of this construction that's all over the place.
Plus 44 is No It Isn't has been stuck in my head at work, so I've been listening to that.
I've been, I'd say all over the place, but I made a playlist and I've been kind of into that lately. Classic songs.
Can't go wrong with that. Just like A Whole New World, that's a big time classic.
Yes, and also someone should use it as their first dance song. Think about that. Oh, and if they had a fog machine for the fog by their feet.
There you go. Think about it.
If you've done this, please tag me in the video, please. I want to watch that.
She would like to know.
And I don't want to just look up some random video. I want you to be like, this is me.
Yep.
Please.
This is me. Watch out, 'cause here I come.
But
all we
I
got
remember
for this
thinking
week.
when I was seeing that, I was like, man, I want to be on the magic carpet. There was a rug. I remember Mom and Dad had a rug, and I used to pretend it was the magic carpet. I wanted the magic carpet so bad. I wanted to fly. Oops, sorry, Jeremy. I wanted to fly on the magic carpet. But now I can go on airplanes.
I'm saying our magic carpet ride is
It's
an
not
airplane.
the same, and it does cost money, but sometimes you find good deals. You find good deals. But that's what I'm going to wrap up the songs with for today. Trying to beat this storm here. Like I said, I hope it blows over. The thing is that, like, looking outside right now, it doesn't look like it's going to storm, but it's that weird thing where you're like, maybe it's going to tornado.
Right. It's possible.
You never know.
A good tornado movie I watched like a month or so ago was called Into the Storm. They film it like a first person type of thing. Like the movie is like them filming it sort of thing.
Interesting.
Which
like
is
Blair
actually
Witch.
pretty good. Yeah, there you go. I was looking for that. I couldn't think of the name. Let's see. I know I have it on Vudu because I bought it. Was on sale. I don't know if it's on anything else. Looks like it's not. Well, yeah, my Vudu. So if you ever want to watch it, very good.
Very good.
I watched Twisters recently too, which we were talking about that. Twisters is good, but if we would have watched it with Jamal, he would have made fun of it the entire time.
Yeah. Don't talk
It's
to him
good.
about
The moon either.
the moon either. And the thing is, if no one knows, I love the moon. I love
Me
it
too.
so
I love the
much.
moon very, very much.
I was upset because we had a full moon the other day. I think it was Monday. Foggy. Didn't get to see it. Then I'm like, okay, the next day, it still kind of looks full.
Right.
Foggy. Didn't get to see it. And then it's in a storm tonight, so I don't think I'm going to get to see it.
Fly Me to the Moon was a movie that we watched that's on Apple TV, and that's a very good movie. It's got Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum. Someone else is in there too.
Comment down below if you see the moon ever outside.
Woody
do you
Harrelson,
ever
that's his
just
name. Oh,
look
Ray
at it?
Romano's in there too. I
You're
forgot
like,
about
"Man,
that. Yeah.
that's the moon."
Sometimes it's good to look at the moon, and then you can listen to "Talking to the Moon" by Bruno Mars.
Talking
To the moon.
And here's the crazy thing: when you're looking at the moon, how many people do you think in the world are looking at the moon in that
I
moment?
wonder that when I look at the moon.
Yeah, like who's looking at this right
I need to
now?
bust my NASA hat back out. Which that's a good perfect tie-in. Oh, never mind. I won't say anything. I'll be quiet.
Oh no!
I was gonna spoil something. I'm gonna be quiet.
Jeremy loves to spoil.
My bad.
So I'll say next week we are going to continue on our list here of these.
Doodle.
So tell us if we touched on one of your songs, or if not, which one of your favorite one is.
Ayo.
Oh, make sure you head on over to mic cover. Get yourself a mic cover. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and protect your mic. Stand out. Pop a color. You look great. And affordable. Great array of colors to choose from.
Magic Candle Company, so we don't forget 15% off. Sorry, W Energy, get 10% off, and of course, your PO box on screen now. Excuse me, sorry, that was for Tanya.
Wow, look at that guy. Also, go ahead and head on over to Pointe Hope. Check us out. Like, comment, subscribe to all that stuff. And for us here at So We Don't Forget, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share.
Yes, please.
Yes, hopefully we'll be might be announcing some things soon. We'll see how things go.
Yep.
maybe we got to get up a couple more subscribers before we do that.
Mm-hmm.
But until next week, we are So We Don't Forget. I'm Felicia.
And I'm Jeremy.
Toodles.
Yeah.
Talk about